here on the evening of October 14th, Indigenous Peoples Day, and the kickoff of the Now What Global Gathering. And we're about to say the words of the ancient Thanksgiving address of the Iroquois Confederacy, or the Haudenosaunee people, which I was just reading about last night in the book Braiding Sweetgrass by Robin Wall Kimmerer, who herself is Native American, but not an Iroquois, not part of one of the Iroquois tribes. And she was concerned, even in writing her book, that would it be okay for her to use these words? And she asked an Onondaga elder, and he said, "Oh, we've been waiting 500 years for the people of Earth to take up these words. This is our gift to humanity." And so she had permission to put them in her book, and by extension, I've interpreted that as permission for us to use the words here. This is a traditional litany of thanksgiving and blessing that is said whenever people of the Iroquois Confederacy would gather for any significant event, or perhaps even just to start off the day, a day in school. In her book, she contrasts it with the Pledge of Allegiance and talks about how one of her daughters came home just really not very inspired by having to say the pledge, but these words are different. So we'll say them together now, and I will share my screen. Or have I been sharing the whole time? I think I have.
Today, we've gathered and we see that the cycles of life continue. We have been given the duty and responsibility to live in balance and harmony with each other and all living things. So now we bring our minds together as one as we give our greetings and our thanks to one another as people. Now our minds are one.
Now our minds are one.
We are all thankful to our Mother, the Earth, for she gives us all that we need for life. She supports our feet as we walk about upon her. It gives us joy that she continues to care for us as she has from the beginning of time. To our Mother, we send our greetings and our thanks.
Now
our minds
are one.
We are all thankful. We give thanks to all the waters of the world for quenching our thirst and providing us with strength. Water is life. We know its power in many forms: waterfalls and rain, mists and streams, rivers and oceans. With one mind, we send our greetings and our thanks to the Spirit of water.
Now our minds
are
one.
We turn our minds to all the fish life in the water. They were instructed to cleanse and purify the water. They also give themselves to us as food. We are grateful that we can still find pure water. So we turn now to the fish and send our greetings and our thanks.
Now our minds are one.
Now we turn toward the plants. As far as the eye can see, the plants grow, working many wonders. They sustain many life forms. With our minds gathered together, we give our thanks and look forward to seeing plant life continue for many generations to come.
And now our minds are one. With one mind, we turn to honor and thank all the food plants we harvest from the garden. Since the beginning of time, the grains, vegetables, beans, and berries have helped the people survive. Many other living things draw strength from them too. We gather all the plant foods together as one and send them our greeting and our thanks. And now
our minds
are one.
Now we turn to all the medicine plants of the world. From the beginning, they were instructed to take away sickness. They are always waiting and ready to heal us. We are happy there are still among us those special few who remember how to use these plants for healing. With one mind, we send our greetings and our thanks to the medicines and to the keepers of the medicines.
Now,
Now our minds
minds
are
are
one.
one.
We gather our minds together to send our greetings and our thanks to all the animal life in the world. They have many things to teach us as people. We are honored by them when they give up their lives so we may use their bodies as food for our people. We see them near our homes and in the deep forests. We are glad they are still here, and we pray that this will always be so.
Now
our
minds are
are
one.
one.
Mark, I see that you've joined us here. Would you like to take a turn reading?
No, thanks.
All right, we'll go back to the top with Sarah.
Shulamith.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
Shulamith. I'm sorry, Shulamith.
We now turn our thoughts to the trees. The earth has many families of trees who have their own instructions and uses. Some provide us with shelter and shade, others with fruit, beauty, and other useful things. Many people of the world use a tree as a symbol of peace and strength. With one mind, we send our greetings and our thanks to the tree life.
Now
Now our minds are one.
We put our minds together as one and thank all the birds who move and fly about over our heads. Creator gave them beautiful songs. Each day they remind us to enjoy and appreciate life. The eagle was chosen to be their leader. To all the birds, from the smallest to the largest, we send our joyful greetings and our thanks. Now
our minds are one.
We are all thankful to the powers that we know as the four winds. We hear their voices in the moving air as they refresh us and purify the air we breathe. They help us to bring the change of seasons. From the four directions they come, bringing us messages and giving us strength. With one mind, we send our greetings and our thanks to the four winds.
Now
Our minds
are
one.
one.
now we turn to the west, where our grandfathers, the thunders, live. With lightning and thundering voices, they bring with them the water that renews life. We are thankful that they keep those evil things made by Okwisaries underground. We bring our minds together as one to send our greetings and our thanks to our grandfathers, the thunders.
Now
our
minds
minds are
are
one.
one.
We now send our greetings and our thanks to our eldest brother, the sun. Each day without fail, he travels the sky from east to west, bringing the light of a new day. He is the source of all the fires of life. With one mind, we send our greetings and our thanks to our brother, the sun.
Now
our
minds
are
are
one.
one.
We put our minds together to give thanks to our oldest grandmother, the moon, who lights the nighttime sky. She is the leader of women all over the world, and she governs the movement of the ocean tides. By her changing face we measure time, and it is the moon who watches over the arrival of children here on earth. With one mind, we send our greetings and our thanks to our grandmother, the moon.
Now,
Now
our
our
minds
are
are
one.
one. We give our thanks to the stars who are spread across the sky like jewels. We see them in the night, helping the moon to light the darkness and bringing dew to the gardens and growing things. When we travel at night, they guide us home. With our minds gathered together as one, we send our greetings and our thanks for the stars. Now
our minds
are one.
one. We gather our minds together to consider the wisdom keepers who have come to help the people throughout the ages. When we forget how to live in harmony, they remind us of the way we were instructed to live. With one mind, we send our greetings and our thanks to these caring teachers.
Now our minds are one.
Now we turn our thoughts to the Creator, Shonkwaya Tison, and send our greetings and our thanks for all the gifts of creation. Everything we need to live a good life is here on this Mother Earth. For all the love that is around us, we gather our minds together as one and send our choicest words of greetings and thanks to the Creator.
Now
our minds are one.
We now have arrived at a place where we end our words. Of all the things we have named, it is not our intention to leave anything out. If something has been forgotten, we leave it to each individual to send their greetings and their thanks in their own way.
And now
our minds are one.